just did our Amazon exhaust upgrade on the Pontiac Ventura, and I had a couple comments saying that they actually liked the way that the open exhaust sounded. Well, later on in September, we're driving it to the No Name Nationals, and despite the fact that it's not a race car, we will be racing. So, what better thing for a quote-unquote race car than an electric exhaust cutout? Now, we picked this up from Evil Energy, and it actually has a wireless remote. So, let me wire this up real quick, and we'll give you a demo of how it's going to work, and we'll explain how we're going to put it in, and then we'll show you how it sounds. So, our exhaust system that we installed, our Amazon budget exhaust system, was 2.5 inch. But all they had in stock was 3 inch exhaust cutouts. So what we're going to do is use some 3 inch to 2.5 inch adapters, and effectively that's going to allow us to plug this into our system. So that is basically what is going to go in. And then this car doesn't have a functional cigarette lighter, so we're going to add one of those, and we're going to add a USB charger so that we can charge our phones and stuff like that. We basically just have this hooked up to a cigarette lighter hooked to a car battery for power, and with the remote we will hit open. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, so basically we got 2 1/4 to a 2 1/4 to 2.5 adapter. We're going to remove our 2.5 inch pipe in this section, and we should be able to hook our clamp to our 2 1/4 adapter, and it should final back this way. So that'll put us fairly close. Obviously I would have this on my keychain. If I was, from this point forward, it will be on the keychain, but it's just open and close. Hopefully you can read it. I don't know if it's going to be. Anyway. That's pretty cool. So that's with the exhaust hooked up. Now we'll open it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. My neighbors are gonna love me. Oh, you can also incrementally open it. That's just cool. That's worth it. So now that we're at this point, all I need to do is finish my bracket as soon as my power drill gets charged up. Then I'll mount that in it's going inside the glove box. And then I will hijack my 12 volt power source for when the key is on. So I can pretty much put that I got several spots. So very, very, very easy hookup on this. I mean, extremely easy hookup if you already have an old car and you have some sort of a 12 volt power supply. Again, this is just a cigarette lighter. You got that working, that's going to work. If you don't, those are very easy to hook up. Hook that up to your exhaust cutout. I love it. It's crazy. Ugh. Evil Energy. You guys have outdone yourselves. Yes. I'm going to be doing this all night. This is going to be amazing. So, not much left to button it up. I'm going to get all that done. I like this enough. I'm going to go ahead and tack weld all of my exhaust too. Get all of that buttoned up, and I will show you what it is like when we get that done. And we'll go for a drive. Alright, so now that we're at this point, hang on, one more time. Even when the car's off, it sounds cool. Time to go test it out. Oh yeah. So essentially, it's pretty quiet when it's driving. I'm going to go ahead and engage the exhaust cutouts. Going to engage. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, leaving a stop sign with exhaust cutouts. Worth it. Totally worth it. Well, there you have it, folks. That is electric exhaust cutouts from Evil Energy. So, if you want to go pick up a set of these for yourself, go ahead and use the promo code DDG10. That'll give you a nice discount. They're worth it. And as always, thanks for watching Dented Dreams Garage. Hello and welcome back to Dented Dreams Garage. Today, here you go. Hello and welcome back to Dented Dreams Garage. Today we're going to be Why? Why the brain? Why the brain? Are you okay? So after a customer comment... Hello and welcome back to Dented Dreams Garage. Today we got the Pontiac back in the shop. And we're going to be doing an exhaust upgrade. Let me show you. That last part sounded terrible. So we just have this